When was the last time you stepped outside your comfort zone? Think about it. When did you last challenge yourself with something that truly scared you or pushed your limits? Most of us seek comfort and avoid discomfort, but ask yourself honestly, has staying comfortable ever led to real growth? Personal growth requires discomfort. Just as muscles grow by lifting heavier weights, our character grows by facing challenges beyond the familiar. In the cozy warmth of our comfort zone, we feel safe, yet nothing new blooms there. Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." In other words, the struggle is what shapes us. Let's explore why growth happens outside your comfort zone, guided by Stoic wisdom. Presentation of the problem. Why do we cling to our comfort zones? One word: fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown, and fear of change. These quiet terrors keep us from venturing out. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Our minds magnify pain while we sit safely in place." But the Stoics knew there isn't a tragedy, it's a teacher. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Presentation of the problem. Part 2. Fear of rejection. It stops us from applying for the dream job, from expressing ourselves, from taking risks that matter. Epictetus was clear. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Let them laugh. Let them doubt. That's not your concern. What matters is the courage to act. Even J.K. Rowling faced 12 rejections before Harry Potter was published. Imagine if she gave up after the first one. Rejection is redirection. Fear of the unknown and change. The unknown makes us anxious, but everything great in life once lived on the other side of uncertainty. Marcus Aurelius asked, "Why is this so unbearable? Why can't I endure it?" The unknown is not your enemy. It's your training ground. And change, it's not chaos. It's nature's delight. Loss is nothing else but change, he said. And change is nature's delight. Comfort may feel safe, but it's the greatest illusion of all. Change is where growth is born. Voluntary discomfort, Seneca's practice. Seneca had a practice. He said, "Set aside certain days where you live with the bare minimum, coarse food, rough clothing. Then ask yourself, is this the condition that I feared?" Voluntary discomfort trains the soul. It strips fear of its power and reveals that you're stronger than you think. Real-life examples. Elon Musk. Before Tesla, before SpaceX, he faced massive failure. 3 failed rocket launches, millions lost. Critics mocked him. But he said, when something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are not in your favor. Like a Stoic, he focused only on what he could control, learned, adjusted, tried again, and on the 4th attempt, he reached orbit. The obstacle became the way. Real-life examples. J.K. Rowling, writing in cafes, broke, single, depressed. 12 rejections, but she persisted. She once said, "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life." A Stoic would nod, because her story teaches this: rejection isn't the end. It's the crucible. It's where resolve is born. Real-life examples. Steph Curry, told he was too small, too weak, not good enough for the NBA, 0 top-tier scholarships, but he chose discomfort. He rebuilt his shot, practiced beyond exhaustion, worked harder than anyone else, and rewrote the rules of basketball. Curry said, "I hope my story shows that, with faith and hard work, anything is possible." To the Stoic, his story is virtue in motion. The fire metaphor, Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything thrown into it." You can choose to be that fire. Loss, fuel, failure, fuel, rejection, fuel. The stronger your fire, the brighter your life. Caterpillar analogy. A caterpillar must struggle in the cocoon, or the butterfly will never fly. Growth is not always pretty, but it's always worth it. Comfort feels good, but nothing grows there. The path to your potential is paved in discomfort. Face it. Step into it. Become more. Now, it's your turn. What's one thing you can do this week to step outside your comfort zone? Share it in the comments. Inspire someone else to do the same. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and check out the next one. We'll go deeper into Stoic techniques for mastering adversity. Until then, stay strong, stay stoic, and keep growing beyond your comfort zone.